Manny, how are you? How are things going today?
I'm great, Bunny. How are you? I'm really
I'm
good.
good. Thank you. It's a great day because I get to speak to you, and it's my birthday. So there you go.
Oh
Double the
wow, happy
pleasure.
birthday. Oh
Well,
my
thank you,
goodness.
sir. I appreciate. I know I only look 25, but I'm a little older than that. So,
Oh
well, thank.
man. Thanks for
Yeah. What
spending
the
your
heck?
birthday with me.
Yeah. Hey,
Jeez.
I can't think of anything better, to be completely honest with you. So there you go. Well, first of all, lots to discuss because okay, I love this film. And who doesn't love
Thank
a
you.
good rom-com? Don't you think
Absolutely.
there's just not enough of them going around?
I think I mean in my own personal opinion, I think that there are a good amount out there, just like we need some really solid ideas for the rom-coms or maybe like a
Yeah.
different twist in a sense because yeah, I haven't run into a good solid rom-com in a while, I think.
Well, this one makes the grade.
Oh,
Does have a
thanks.
good little twist to it. And I have to ask you, man, when you get this script, and
Mm.
even setting aside whether you knew it was going to have Charlie Day and Jenny Sladen in it, were you cracking up when you first read it?
Yeah, I mean that was probably one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to join the project. A lot of the scenes, which I love, I don't know if it's just my personality, but I love a good awkward situation. Like whenever there's like, some very incredibly awkward elements, but with a lot of truth to it,
Right.
I'm all for it
Yeah.
because when you combine those elements in the right, recipe,
Hmm.
I just think it goes it creates great comedy, and it had both truth and weirdness and awkwardness that I was like, okay, I need to jump onto this project.
Absolutely. And your character, Logan, I mean, he kind of gets mixed up in the middle of this whole mess,
Yeah.
and you really, man, you really get into some crazy situations. Don't want to give away too much because it's fun to
Yeah.
watch them fold in fold. But for you to work opposite people like, Gina Rodriguez, but then Jenny Slate and Charlie
Yeah.
Day,
Hmm.
and you have had some really good comedic co-stars in your career, knock
Yeah.
wood. What is your
Yeah.
secret to not breaking? How do you not laugh?
Yeah. um oh man, I feel like the secret to not laughing, at least for me, or to not breaking,
Yeah,
is, I mean, the most basic thing is to just stay in character, like to stay in the truth of it and
yeah,
stuff. I feel like whenever I start laughing or something, or if I make myself laugh, or if I like break, is when I'm trying to be funny. I'm
right.
trying to like, do something, and that never really works. But yeah, I don't know. I think to really just stay in it is just focus on the other person, whether it be Jenny or Charlie or Gina. Let them do their thing and
Yeah,
like put them in the spotlight. I think
yeah,
um, that's how I can just stay in character and not make everybody's day longer because I'm laughing my butt off.
right. Well, you,
Yeah.
you probably had some good training on The Good Place because that I can't even imagine how you got through each
Oh
episode.
yeah. Oh yeah. No, I mean, like with Ted and Kristen. I mean, Kristen is like she's a pro. Like I
Yeah.
think there were multiple times where I really tried hard to make her laugh, but she's just like laser focused.
She is focused, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, your character, of course, in this plays, he's a teacher. He's putting on the school play.
Yeah.
I always loved, when I think back of my days, in high school, whatever. I loved being in the school. I directed our school play actually in high
Oh,
school.
nice.
Yeah, and so I'm wondering when you think back of your early days of drama school, did you have a teacher that you kind of, looked up to that maybe you went through this kind of situation being in the school play?
You know what? I did do drama in high school very briefly, and I was terrified. Yeah, I was not the most expressive kid. I hated talking in front of people.
Wow.
I just thought taking drama would have been like, I think as maybe most people do, it'll be like an easy A, but
Right.
it was so scary for me. I remember back then, I like if you told me back then when I was taking those classes that I would be an actor and I'd be doing this, I wouldn't believe you. Yeah, I would
Interesting.
not. Yeah, it was,
Wow.
yeah, completely different life, but here we are.
You clearly got over that fear.
Yeah, I think there's still some fear in there. It's just I'm hiding it a lot better, if anything.
Well,
Yeah.
you're doing a good job at it, and Little Shop of Horrors. I mean,
Oh
Jenny
yes.
Slate nailed that number, don't you think?
She is so talented.
Yeah,
Like, I can't believe how talented she is, and she really shines at that number. And I can't. That's honestly my favorite scene in the
yeah,
whole. Yeah. Again, won't spoil anything, but
yeah,
when she performs with the the little
yeah,
Manny,
yeah,
his name is actually Manny as well.
yeah.
And they perform together. It's just such magic. It's like a classic rom com moment.
It's one of my favorite shows. My son played Seymour in high school in that show, so it's got it.
Nice,
I love it. Yeah, I love that show. Okay,
amazing.
dude, I gotta just get to a couple things before we wrap up here. So
Mhm.
your career, Knockwood, man, are you ever like just nailing it? My God, Nine Perfect Strangers. I was
Oh,
obsessed with that.
thanks.
To work next to Nicole, come on, really?
Yeah,
That cast was outstanding.
it was a dream. It was unreal. I was able to learn so much from her, and but also at the same time realize that she's, just like,
Yeah,
a pretty shy person, and she's just, a regular human being, also just committed to her craft.
yeah,
But oh man, yeah, that was an experience of a lifetime.
ah, yeah.
And she's so supportive, so generous. Couldn't have asked for a better scene partner.
Oh God, I can't even imagine. And then drum roll, please. When people ask me what movie I am going to go to in the theater when this
Oh,
is all
here we
over,
go.
my first answer is Top Gun Maverick because
Yeah.
I love the Top Gun films. Dude, you're in that freaking movie. Okay, come on. What was that like? Dream
That
come
was,
true?
I mean, it's so crazy you mention it, because like when I think about it, we filmed that almost like 3 years ago now. It's
Yes.
been so long. On top of that, people have been waiting for this film for 30 more years. So it's like
No.
the like I think maybe it's, yeah, Tom's just secret recipe to just build up all this tension. So
Yeah.
but yeah, a lot of, like, I am excited, so excited for people to see it, because
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think anybody I yeah, he does not disappoint.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I can't, like I said, I can't wait to get back in the theater, but that is my number one choice to see. So when you get
Amazing.
something these days, like what is it that kind of draws you to a script at this point now in your career?
Just the story, and again, going back to like the weird, the weird. Weird is a great word. Every sometime when something weird comes across my desk and it's well
Yeah,
told, I'm like, I got to be a part of this.
yeah,
So yeah, something that's out of the box, something that, yeah, hasn't been told before. Yeah, something that's challenging. Typically, whenever I read something and I'm a little scared of it, and like I'm getting
yeah.
um, anxious but also excited, that's the right feeling to follow.
That's a good sign for sure.
Yeah,
Well, I Want You Back is a great film. It's so perfect for this time. We need it so badly. You did a great job. I kind
thanks,
of
Robin.
cringed for your character a little bit, but you pulled it off, my friend. You did a great job. And thank you so much for your time today. Really appreciate it. Best of luck with
Of
everything.
course. Thank you. Happy birthday again.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good weekend.
You too. See ya.
Bye bye.